Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and the next part of the Sims FreePlay Prince and Pocket-Sized Princess quest. As we've said in the previous videos, this quest depends on all Sims Free players playing the game around the world. Everybody unlocks the same things at the same time based on how much progress everyone together has made in their games. So, let's go ahead and claim the next chapter, which is called Missing Love, and see what it says.
Pretty blooms deceiving, they pack serious power, but with the prince missing, this remains a sad hour.
Ask a sprite about the prince. Princess Moira is away deciphering the strange notes your sim found. Maybe your sim can find clues about the missing prince while they wait. Have a sim ask a sprite in the Magical Rainforest about Prince Finn. I'm gonna say we should ask this one since they've got an exclamation point over their heads. So in Chapter 1 we had a Star Trek character, in Chapter 2 we had a Star Wars character. Who is this now?
This is a random character.
Okay.
This is Spa Ma, and she lives at our spa.
Alright.
For Chapter 4 we will try and get a Harry Potter character.
Yeah. We had somebody asking about Rose, who
Yes.
was the star of many of our Let's Play episodes for older quests. So we'll try and get her back for the next one.
That sounds good. Solve the sprite's riddle. Prince Finn once said his favourite hobby is to sit down with a good adventure, the sprite says with a shrug. They're not sure what that means. Does your sim know? Prince Finn was probably doing that when he disappeared. Have a sim tell the sprite what Prince Finn was doing when he disappeared in the Magical Rainforest.
Maybe they don't know how to read.
Yeah.
Alright, so the choices are sleeping, jogging, he likes reading. Sounds like he was reading an adventure story. 5 minutes. I think we're gonna go ahead and use the life point to skip 5 minutes because you guys don't want to listen to us talk for 5 minutes about Star Trek or Star Wars. Examine the staircase. Of course, the sprite squeaks. There's a reading room in the tower. Your sim wonders if Prince Finn is still there, immersed in a book and unaware of the magical problems. Have a sim examine the staircase to the tower in the Magical Rainforest to make sure it's safe.
Staircase?
Yeah.
I have not seen a staircase.
Open for 14 seconds?
Oh.
So I guess, like, there's no windows in the tower, they can't shout
So
to
this
Prince
is
Finn, there's no phone
well,
in the tower.
They don't want to disturb him, maybe. Okay, so she's examining the pine cone, is our Spa Ma. Or examining the floor. Maybe it's a stair that goes down. Make a bloom potion. The wonky magic must have struck the stairs. They don't look safe, but maybe a bloom potion can fix that, like it did for the door. Your sim needs to whip up another batch. Have a sim make a bloom potion on a stove in any home lot.
So let's just go ahead and send her home. Make bloom potion for 48 seconds. This house is the spa that we created. We've got a house tour of it on our channel in our designs playlist. The playlist called Our Designs. So.
Yep, and the swimming pool at the back is looking a little green because every sim in town has been super busy. Either gardening on the same lots as I've got the big flowers, or they're making big flowers. It's kind of everyone's all there, so I don't have to click around too much to get all my sims working.
It's a natural pool, so maybe it's
Yeah,
okay that maybe these are like healing algae in here or something, you know.
Yeah. We went to a
Natural salts.
hot springs before. We've been to the Dead Sea and covered ourselves in mud. Mud covering didn't do much for us, but it's supposed to be good for you. So yeah, I'm going to say that's a mud pool
Okay.
with
mud
healing, sulfurous, essential
oils.
minerals and oils. Yeah.
Yeah, the coolest place that we've been most recently was we were in Iceland for vacation towards the end of the summer, which was still really cold in Iceland,
It was
obviously.
very cold, yeah.
But they had a natural hot spring up in the mountains, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it did smell like eggs, like the sulfur smell, but actually that was actually really good for our skin. Okay, use bloom potion on the stairs. The bloom potion is ready. Your sim is eager to see if it can fix the stairs. Have a sim use the bloom potion on the tower's stairs in the Magical Rainforest.
Use bloom potion for 5 seconds. Hello, Princess Moira.
Oh, she's back.
I think she's been here. I saw her.
I thought she was supposed to be deciphering the things.
Well, she's, multitasking.
Okay. Okay, sprinkle that potion. Okay, so definitely the pine cone seems to be the stairs. Oh, task complete.
Talk to the grumpy sprite, the door pops open, and no prince. There's only a grumpy-looking sprite walking in circles with their arms crossed. They glare at your sim. Have a sim talk to Thorn, the grumpy sprite in the magical rainforest. Okay. Talk to for 30 seconds. So it looks like, yeah, the staircase turned into, or the pine cone turned into an actual staircase. That'd be really cool to have in our houses.
It would be. I'd like a new staircase.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, and so up here...
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't in any of the stuff that we unlocked, I don't think.
No.
Sorry, it wasn't in any of the stuff that was fully unlocked in our preview. So maybe it's not included. Oh. But it looks like the tower room up here is nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
But there are windows. I don't see why the sprite shouted out the windows and said, hey, something's gone wrong.
Well, very thick sprite-proof glass, maybe.
Talk to the princess. He messed everything up, Thorn yells. I'm the one the spell should have sent to the big world. Why did he interrupt me? Princess Moira appears, holding the strange note. Have a sim talk to Princess Moira in the magical rainforest. Talk to for 1 minute. So she lives in the other stump, which has a bed and all of that stuff. And Prince Finn lives in this one, which does not have a bed.
And basically just has like a staircase and a table. It does have a bookshelf. They both have a bookshelf, I think.
Maybe they don't get along too well. I mean, he certainly didn't communicate with Princess Moira about what his plans were.
Well, are we clear about their relationship?
No.
It's called Missing Love, so maybe they are supposed to be,
married.
Romantically involved. It could be their prince and the princess and their siblings.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's just say that they're romantically involved, and maybe they're just having some trouble with their relationship right now.
Okay.
They're in a low communication phase of their relationship.
Particularly because the prince has gone missing. It looks like the princess is, venting a little bit to our Spa Ma here.
How'd you come up with the name Spa Ma?
I think you came up with it.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't create this, Sam, did I?
Oh, I think so. She lives at a spa. Spa Ma, I don't know.
Ask the princess what to do. This is your fault? Princess Moira asks. Her shoulders slump. If you were unhappy, why didn't you ask for help? Now the whole magical rainforest is at risk. She shakes her head. Who is she talking to?
I know.
She better be talking to Prince Finn and not
I know,
us.
like, what have we done?
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to unmess your mess here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame the messenger.
Send a sim home. Even though the spell made all the magic wonky, it may still have fulfilled its original purpose and made someone big. Prince Finn. Could your sim look for him in Simtown while Princess Moira finishes deciphering the strange notes with Grumpy Sprite? Send a sim to any home lot.
Okay, let's send Spa back to her spa home.
So now we've got a rogue Prince Finn running around Simtown. This is always what happens, like some person...
Don't mess with magic.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Think about Prince Finn. Now, where to begin looking for Prince Finn? Your sim needs to think about this for a moment. Have a sim think about the prince in any seat. We've got some seats here. Think about Prince for 54 seconds.
So, I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say he could be at the park.
The park is where people tend to congregate.
It is, yeah. And he's probably not going to go and just invade somebody's house.
Well...
And the park, he could just be hanging out in, official public space of Simtown.
Spa Ma looks very thoughtful.
She's got a lot going on today. Unlock the next chapter. Your sim found Thorn, the grumpy sprite who accidentally transported the prince to the big world instead of themselves. Is Prince Finn lost in Simtown? Can your sim find him? The combined collections of the Sim FreePlay community will unlock the next chapter in the story. Check out the community progress to claim it once it's unlocked. Now, to complete all the goals, we're now halfway through. Now, once we complete this chapter, we will get some bedroom stuff.
The next chapter, you mean?
Yeah.
So what we've won from completing this chapter, we got the twig shelf and the royal vine seat. As we said before, if you want to see all of the possible furniture that will be unlocked, then check out our special preview video, which we will link to in the video description below if you missed it. So, Hopefully you guys enjoyed this walkthrough of the third chapter in the Prince and Pocket-Sized Princess quest. Please let us know in the comments what you think, and if you are new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way.
Thanks for watching!